Haunted? More like forgotten.
Rachel, Liz and Tom hauled boxes into the old Victorian house. Dust swirled, floorboards creaked. They unpacked, laughing at cobwebs and peeling wallpaper. This house, their first place together, held promise, not phantoms.
Wi-Fi first, unpacking later.
Tom found the router. Liz nodded, already scrolling through potential internet providers. Rachel, ever practical, sorted through bills.
Let's get this place online.
Soon the house hummed with the promise of connectivity, oblivious to the strangeness to come.
No signal, but we just got this.
The router blinked stubbornly. Tom hunched over the modem, muttered technical jargon. Hours crawled by. The internet remained a distant dream.
Maybe those ghost stories were true.
Rachel teased, though a flicker of unease touched her eyes. They tried everything, restarting, resetting, even shaking the router in desperation. Nothing.
Okay, this is officially weird.
His laughter sounded forced in the stillness of the old house. Outside, the wind howled, a mournful sound that sent shivers down their spines. Strange things began subtly. Liz's phone chimed with a notification.
Boo?
She laughed, assuming it was Tom, but he was just as baffled. Then Rachel's smart speaker crackled to life.
Get out.
A raspy voice whispered. They froze, laughter dying in their throats. The room felt colder, shadows deeper.
Just a prank.
Tom said, forcing a chuckle, but his bravado was unconvincing. Lights flickered. The temperature dropped further. On the wall, a framed picture swung violently, then stopped. Silence hung heavy, broken only by their ragged breaths.
Leave this place!
The haunting escalated. Tom's laptop displayed a message in archaic font. Leave this place. His fingers hovered over the keyboard, unable to type.
My phone. It keeps buzzing with these creepy messages.
Liz's phone buzzed incessantly, each notification another eerie message. Fear battled with disbelief in their eyes. The house, once full of promise, felt oppressive, suffocating. The smart speaker, now possessed by an unseen force, blared ghostly wails and chains rattling. They scrambled to unplug it, the air thick with terror and the smell of ozone.
This isn't funny anymore.
Rachel cried, her voice shaking. But even as she spoke, a part of her couldn't help but wonder, were they truly alone in the house? Huddled together, they scanned the room, every creak and groan fueling their fear. Then, as quickly as it began, the chaos ceased. Silence descended, heavier than before.
Maybe the ghost is tech-savvy?
Liz, ever the pragmatist, broke the tension. Her attempt at humor fell flat.
It's the only explanation, but why mess with our Wi-Fi?
Tom, pale but regaining his composure, nodded slowly. They pondered this, a glimmer of hope emerging from the fear. Perhaps they thought this wasn't a malicious entity, just a lonely spirit seeking connection in the digital age.
The password! We never entered it!
Suddenly, Rachel gasped. They rushed to the router. Sure enough, the Wi-Fi network now had a name. Casper's Lair. Tentatively, they connected. The internet roared to life.
Thanks for letting me connect. Password is boohoo, get it?
A message blinked on Tom's laptop. Relief washed over them, followed by a wave of surprised laughter. The ghost, it seemed, just wanted to surf the web. As they finally settled in, the house felt different, not haunted, but strangely welcoming. Maybe they mused, sharing their space with a tech-savvy ghost wouldn't be so bad after all. The possibilities, much like the internet, were endless.